Welcome back to GVTV. Today is Monday, November 14th, 2022.
My name is McKenna.
And my name is Taryn.
Here are your announcements for this week.
This week is Inclusion Week.
Therefore, we have a few events happening this week around the area.
On Monday, make sure to find your favorite yellow shirt and visit Mod Pizza from 10:30 a.m. until 9 p.m.
Moving on Tuesday, wear red and visit the Upper Commons at 8 a.m. for a preview of the musical.
With the musical coming up, we interviewed Lauren Campbell and asked her how she feels about it and what her schedule is like.
So the musical is called Curtains, and it's not really a well-known show, so it's really exciting. It's a murder mystery, but it's also a show within a show. So essentially we're doing like Robin Hood, but then the lead dies, and then the person who comes in to like lead the investigation as to why she was murdered happens to be a theater kid, and so he does like stuff with the show. It's like very complex, but essentially it's like a murder mystery and a show within a show put together. Cool. We have been rehearsing since I want to say August, so for a long time. I'm always at rehearsal like every day after school. Now it's going till 7 every day, and the next week with Tech Week it's going to be going pretty late. But it's just always a good time to be at rehearsal because we have a lot to get through. It's a long show. Rehearsals, so Mondays are typically choreo. And that also we have Saturday rehearsals every week, and those go from 8 to 1, and that's all choreo too. So it's a lot of dancing. It's a very dance-heavy show. And then the rest of the week, we do lots of vocal stuff, and we do run various scenes. But, you know, with musicals, it's singing, dancing, and acting, so you got to be able to do all three of it, which makes it a pretty intense rehearsal schedule. Honestly, yesterday was the first time that we ran this number called That Away, which is my favorite number in the show. And it's a really big dance number, and we hadn't like gotten it until yesterday, and then we all did it, and everyone was impressed. So it was an exciting moment. I'm always excited to perform. I think we're all definitely getting there. It's certainly been a process, but I think that we're making a lot of progress. I'm just excited to see how the audience reacts to the show. It's definitely different from what we did last year with Freaky Friday. Just the style of the show in general, and you know, there's some moments that are a little more like risque, perhaps. But I think it's intriguing and it's a fun show to watch. So I'm excited to see everyone reacts to it.
I'm so excited to see her on opening day, which is actually this Thursday.
We asked some students about how excited they are for the musical.
My thoughts on the musical are, I'm excited for the musical. I'm always excited to see our students perform, whether it's on a sports field, whether it's on a stage. I think they're going to do awesome as they always do.
Yeah, anything to support Grandview.
That was why.
Because it's cool.
It's a good place.
It's a good play by Grandview.
I'd say I'm pretty excited. I can't wait to go see it. Me and him are going to go together.
We're going to go to the play, and we're going to chop it up.
And we're going to sit front row. Front row.
Looking at all the people doing their stuff.
No, doing a play, playing and stuff.
It's going to be
I'm pretty
awesome.
excited. Can't wait.
Sounds like there's a lot of excitement in the air for Thursday.
But let's not skip Wednesday. We have Teamwork Day. Wear black and come by Howdy's homemade ice cream from 12 p.m. until 8.
Thursday is once again the start of the musical and also Diversity Day. Wear green and support our young actors in the musical.
Last but not least, wear blue for Unity on Friday. To be specific, wear your inclusion shirt. They will be sold at both lunches for $10 throughout the week.
Let's make this a great inclusion week, Wolves. Now let's move to sports.
Grandview advanced from round 2 in the football playoffs and will face Piney Creek on Friday.
Moving on, here's the play of the week.
On the left, through receivers, on the right, one. And a blitz, and intercepted. Huge interception by the Wolves. Looking to the left side, has some green all the way. He's got all green, and the Wolves are gonna take it to the house for a huge pick six. That's how you play defense, ladies and gentlemen. And the Wolves have gone up on the Lobos 20-14. No flags thrown. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
What a play! I'm excited for next week's.
We paid Savannah Blandford a visit asking about her phenomenal athletic performance last week.
It was good. We tried our best and worked our hardest. We wish we could have won, but there's always room for improvement. We practice every single day for like at least 2.5 hours, and we just have to work as a team to get what we want. Working our hardest and staying locked in.
Thanks, Savannah, and congrats again.
Moving out of sports, we met with student leadership and asked some students about how they manage their time and what motivates them to strive in the club.
Leadership is an essential club here at Grandview. They plan events and put them into action. This club has benefited Grandview on many levels, and today we are here to shine a light onto behind the scenes of their work. Avery Walsh, a freshman, explains her reasons why she joined the club.
I joined leadership because it's a really great way to get involved in things at Grandview, and going in my freshman year I just wanted to make sure I was involved in like everything and just having a lot of school spirit.
Showing school spirit and getting involved is a great way to be a better wolf at Grandview. Next, we interview Mallory as she goes into detail on why leadership is important to her.
I'm in leadership because I think it's important for the student body to have a say in what's going on throughout school, and I feel like student leadership really helps with that like fundamental thing.
The student body takes pride in the events that we host. But to have these events, it takes up a lot of effort and time. Ella Walsh, a junior, has experience in balancing leadership and her everyday schedule.
In leadership, I make a plan of what needs to happen and then make smaller deadlines to meet during the process, so then I can reach the overall deadline and get everything that needs to be done.
Having a balanced schedule can benefit a student's mindset and work ethic. Overall, being a part of leadership has really impacted our school for the greater good. Whether it's a spirit week or a dance, we can always count on leadership to make it a great time.
Thanks for the helpful tips. Maybe some of you should use those time management tips for yourself. That's all for this week. Have a great week. We are one pack. Go Wolves!